What's going on, guys? Hey, I want to do a coin roundup overview. I'm going to go through all 14 coins today. I want you guys to be watching a descending resistance that's forming on almost every single altcoin in the majors right now. Coins and tokens, okay? Coins have their own blockchain. That's the difference between coins and tokens. Okay, watch this, guys. Our strategy is amazing. I'll go over that in a different video. You guys can watch this. I want to kind of dive in today and show you guys, you know, it is a very crucial point for Bitcoin, guys. It is so crucial right now. It is literally at 37,500. I won't do all this because I already did it in the video this morning, but we all need to keep our eyes right on 37,500. The reason for this is we have a bear flag to the downside. An impulse move down with a move up here. This usually will look to see a move back down. If Bitcoin crashes from this, guys, the next support we're looking at is about 28,800. After that, it gets scary. Honestly, it makes me a little nervous because the next structure is going to be at $20,000, which is basically the high point, the all-time high we hit in 2019, or 2008, actually 2018, 17, 18 is when we hit it. So could we be heading down to $20,000 for Bitcoin? Maybe. I don't like that we have this bear flag over here that's staring us all in the face, but I want to look at a few other patterns here because yes, that is possible, but we're seeing some signs. I'm seeing some signs here where this is actually forming a nice descending channel that has a huge possibility of pumping up here. So I showed that to you guys in the Bitcoin video, but let's go over this. And I want to talk to you guys. I'll show you some metrics today, but I want to talk to you guys about this too, and I'll do it while I'm showing you this. The descending, let me pull this over here before I dive in. Let's just go like this. This descending resistance, I did an inner circle with you guys I think it was about 2 weeks ago. We looked at this descending channel and I said, guys, this is going to break to the upside. Yes, it did break to the upside, but we need to adjust this again for a new form of a descending channel. And it's almost like a broadening wedge on some of these. So here is the trend line everybody should be watching. If you're looking at trend lines, this is the one you need to be mocking up. I'm going to go through all these right now. So ADA is so low here. This is the part that I'm looking for, guys, for this to just blast off and go back up. We saw the same pattern over here, and then it broke, it retested, and it skyrocketed. I did an ADA video today, guys, saying I'm very bullish on this, and here's what I want to kind of just move us into this video right now. Look at that, 58% pump. I am not a huge fan of holding. I'm not a huge fan of holding. The reason for that, I believe there's a ton of manipulation out there from the whales, even people who are on Twitter that pump it out to say, you know what, everybody hold, hodl, 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 hodl. You want to know why the whales want you guys to hold? Because every time you put money in, you're just putting in, you're just buying. And so you're conditioned to buy, buy, buy. You know what? You actually create all the liquidity for the whales. I know this is strong, guys, but I cannot stand it. I cannot stand the manipulation that happens sometimes on... I'm not going to call anybody out, but some YouTube channels and stuff where everyone's like, you always have to hold. You always have to hold. Some influencers, you always have to hold, knowing that they're not holding themselves. And they're taking advantage of you guys, telling you, hold all the time. Don't sell. And then they're liquidating when you guys are buying. It's ridiculous. But with that all said, the only time, I think we're entering into a period right now for ADA and some of these coins we're going to go over, even Link to, I'm going to go through all these today, where I think we're entering into a period right now where there can be some incredible holding positions that you can get into. All right? I'll keep talking about this as I go through because I want to keep showing you guys these descending resistances. The only resistance that I can't find is on Doge because it had a pump. That's the one we can't really find, and so we're holding that at the moment. Okay. Descending resistance on Link. We're seeing this and we're looking to pump right now. Look at these setups, guys. Look at how low we're at here. Like, come to the daily time frame over here. Look at this. Are we not due for a bounce? Let's just look off plain structures. Like, look at this. The amount of structure support here is absolutely insane. This is where I think we could start seeing moves back up here very fast on coins like Link, like ADA. And how are you going to take advantage of this? Like, look at this. Trend exhaustion at the low point here, looking to absolutely just explode here. You can open up some long-term hold positions. Now, the main strategy we're using, guys, yeah, we've never lost a single trade, and we've won 122 trades in a row. And our scalping strategy has never lost. So like, keep using that because people are doing insane and they're making a lot of money with the scalping strategy that we're teaching. You guys see the testimonials over here. I'm not going to make this long because I want to make this fast. We need to keep talking about this. But literally, a guy's going up here doing $4,000 a month, just quoting him correctly here. Guy winning 4 trades in a row here. Guy doing $23,000 with our indicators. Guy down in here just $6,300 with our indicators and strategy. Just quoting him correctly here. $3,500 with the indicators and metrics. $43,000 in 4 days with our indicator, trend exhaustion, well money flow. Guys, our system works, period. We know that. And I just want to kind of briefly talk about this, that there may be some time right now where we might be able to take advantage of some drops down in the market that may never present themselves again for the rest of the year. We are getting to these levels right now in some altcoins, and I'll specifically say Cardano and Link are some of these two, and I'm going to be assessing them in this video, of coins that are just due for a bounce. Like Mana, look at this structure support, guys, here. This is where we're looking for the bounce back up. If you have, and this is an official call, guys, so please, if you've been following me for a while, please listen to this carefully. It's an official call. If you guys have an extra 10,000, 50,000, 100,000, some of my guys out there that I'm talking to, you have an extra $1 million sitting on the side. Some of you have $10. It does not matter. Again, look at the structure support we're sitting at right here, looking for a bounce. We're entering a time right now, which I do believe is in this week of April 26th, where if you've got some extra money on the side, and you guys want to throw it into the market and literally forget about it, use our strategy and just hold. Look at the structure support here for all these coins that are about to explode. Like if you want to hold for, let's say, the next 1 to 2 years and just put it off on a different portfolio on your Coinbase account or your Binance or wherever you guys are trading, and just put in whatever amount of money you decide and just hold for 5 to 10 years, this is not a bad idea to do this right now. Look at EOS of how stinking low this is, guys. Now, I could be coming out here and there's going to be a day, guys, where we'll be doing videos and the price is going to be back up here. I absolutely believe that. But look at where we're at. This is a time right now where millionaires are going to be created that are watching this video right now. My millionaire traders out there, this is such a strong video for you guys to watch, okay? Our strategy is going to be great. We've never lost a trade. Use that strategy. All I'm saying, if you guys hear anything from this video, is if you've got extra money on the side, and I will most likely do this myself too, so I'm making this public in an official announcement, that if you've got money on the side, literally, I don't care if it's $10, $100, $1,000, $1 million, $100 million, depending on if you're a huge hedge fund and you guys have billions that I talk to, getting in and just putting money in and holding. Not caring if it goes down, but just holding for the long term, almost like a Roth or a traditional IRA on some of these coins could mean huge, massive gains for you guys in the future. I'm not a fan of holding at higher prices, but when we're this low and these types of prices are presented to us, guys, this is where you may never get this chance again in your life to purchase currencies this low. Look at VeChain over here of where it's come from, and look at where we're at. The times where people are like, we're just going to crash, we're going down forever, that is when you buy. So just definitely watch this, guys. I know I'm like coming strong on this video, but like it just hit me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to tell you this to you guys. Because like, look at these coins. Look at Solana. Let's go back to the daily time frame here. Look at Solana. Look how much it's come up here and where we're sitting right now. Could it move down a little bit further? Yes. But I think people, if you guys just put in some money here and diamond hand hold this for like, look at sheep. Yes, someone called it the red light district coin. I think it's kind of funny, honestly. But look at how low this thing is. What if the cult following on sheep comes out again and this thing just blasts up? Yes, you're going to make money with our strategy. You can do that. But I just feel convicted inside that I needed to make a video about this to show you guys, like, if you have any extra money on the side, literally, I'm talking about money you could put in the backyard and burn, and you're like, I don't care if I lose. Now, obviously, you know, money's money, and it's important to everybody. But if you guys have money to put in here, and you guys just want to hold this is not a bad time. Look at Luna. Like, this thing just crashed back down. We've been looking for an exit, but it hasn't got high enough, and it just crashed down. Now we could be seeing a move back up here soon. I think this market is due for a bounce back up within this next week, and I think you guys should be looking in this pretty strongly. Let me show you guys a couple other things, and then we'll end this video. But again, my main thing on this video is just to show you guys, like, I really think this is one of those times where it's like you may never get this opportunity ever again. Looking at Bitcoin over here, long trades have been like blasting up here. I think people know something, Wells knows something on Bitcoin. Also, the price is going down this fast here, and if you look at the market cap I showed in this morning's video, it's staying the same, if not going up. There's no two ways about this. Wells are buying Bitcoin right now, guys. They're buying Bitcoin. If they were selling, this line would go down. Do you guys understand what an on-chain metric is? On-chain literally looks at the blockchain as a whole and says, okay, what transactions are flowing in and out of the blockchain? This is actually looking at an on-chain metric where it shows you guys the actual money flow in the cryptocurrency markets. So this is telling us that Wells are actually buying Bitcoin right now. Yes, we could drop down on this bear flag and we could head down to $28,000. Yes, but I'm seeing that there's actually more acquisition happening over here for Bitcoin. Bitcoin. Let's take a quick look at Ethereum real quick. If you look at Ethereum and you come down here, let's take a look at the market cap over here and see what's happening. I think it's moving down a little bit further. Okay, actually, no. Even Ethereum over here, I didn't expect this to happen. So I'm looking at this for the first time, so I apologize if I'm not in my flow right now. I'm just kind of doing this organically. While the price of Ethereum is going down, look at this, guys, right over here. As the price is going down of Ethereum, the market cap is moving up. A low, high, higher low, and higher high. In the same duration here, let's look at this. Did the price go down or did it go up? It went down. Okay, it's been going down this duration and it went down over here, but overall we're seeing this move up here and we're seeing this move down. This is divergence. There's no two ways about it. Again, I know I say this a lot. This literally can only happen if whales are buying hundreds of millions of dollars worth of these coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think we're entering a phase right now where this may be one of the last opportunities to grab this at a lower price before we see the next pump. Is it the lowest we'll ever go? No, I don't think so. But I think we're getting close. Can I show you one more thing, guys? And I don't want to keep dragging this out, but I'm passionate about this today because I may actually put more money into the market and I'll just create a separate Coinbase portfolio or something. I may throw in, I don't know. I literally don't know. 10,000, 50,000. I have no idea. I honestly don't know. I need to talk to my wife first before I do any of this. But look at ADA and look at these other coins. If you go on our website, and real quick, let me just do this because I need to show this to you guys because if I don't do this, you guys will have no idea how to access this. Go to tradeconfident.io. Here's the membership price. It's just $95 a month. Here's all the metrics you get access to, entries and exits over Telegram, the masterclasses, the community chat. We're going to go live in May, and what I'm about to show you guys, you get access to as well with the membership, okay? It's in the description. The indicators are also 82% off today. Don't miss that. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Get that, period. Seriously, that's how our traders are making tens of thousands of dollars, some of them on a monthly period. It's insane. Here's what I want to show you. Scroll all the way down to the bottom of the website and go to resources. This down here shows you guys the psychology of a market cycle on the coins. Something like Cardano here. Let's go to the 1 day time frame. I did this on the video, but I'll show you guys a couple different coins here with this. I believe the initial pump phase for ADA was over here when we hit about $3, and that was over here on Bitcoin if we compare this. I think what's happening for a lot of coins is we are in what's called a capitulation stage where people are giving up. Let's go to another coin here. Let's go to Link here for a second. Looking at Link on the daily time frame, I think a lot of people have given up because they're like, oh my gosh, we're never getting back up here and it's just crashing. This is where Bitcoin had a market move of what's called a disbelief rally that had a 50% over a 50% retracement to the previous all-time high. I believe this is the next phase that's coming for altcoins because it's happened in the past and it follows structures, guys. It happens in stocks. It actually happens in Forex. It happens in cryptocurrency as well. Looking at other coins, I'm looking at, let's go through this. Let's look at AVAX. This is the initial pump move we see on AVAX and it's starting to move down again. Could we actually start seeing this move back up? Potentially. Let's look at Mana. The initial pump move is over. And now we're getting back into this phase, which I believe is right here. The next move, I believe, is a disbelief phase that we're going to start heading back up in. Let's look at Matic here for a second. Matic, we had the first initial pump move and we're starting to move back down. DOT over here. The first initial pump move was over here. This saw a nice move up, back down, and then we're looking for the move back up here. Okay, a little bit different formation than this over here. But I do think a lot of these coins, EOS, like EOS, guys, this thing is so ridiculously low. I know some things going on with EOS, and I can't really talk about it because I don't know if it's public, but I have a friend that knows some people there. Guys, they're trying to make this token be ridiculous. I think it's the biggest sleeping giant of 2022. VET, look at this, the initial pump phase, and then we're starting to see it dribble back down here. The initial pump phase with structure supports. This support line right here, guys, I circled on almost like 5 or 6 of our coins. I believe that's where we're at, and we're going to start pushing into this pump phase again. So just want to come out here and show that to you guys and share that with you. Again, our membership, come over here and snag it. That's how you guys are going to be able to do very well in crypto and how we've never lost a trade. But let me say this again, so this is really clear and there's documented proof of all this. Right now in crypto is a great time to get in and do some buying, I believe, with some extra discretionary cash that you can inject into the market and you guys can hold. Please do this as well. Watch this here. I know some of you guys, after watching this video, are going to be like, okay, I'm jumping into Cardano because it's so low. And I'm going to give this away. I normally keep this private for our users, but let me show this to you guys on Cardano here. Some of you guys are going to want to come in here. Let's say you have $10,000 and you're going to want to shove all the money in right now because it's so low. You know what? If you're going to make an error and not follow the strategy, now's the time to make the error. I know that sounds backwards, but literally, it's so low right now from where we're at. I still really highly recommend, please listen everybody, use the buy limits. You have no idea if ADA can go down to 40 cents because I proved to you guys it could today in today's video. There's structure lows down here that this can absolutely happen. So let's say you guys are going to throw in, I don't know, $10,000. It's an easy thing. I would at minimum, guys, at minimum, use the first 3 buy limits, maybe the first 2, but do not throw all your money into one single entry right now. That's my honest take. I do believe this is a low place to enter into the market, but I'll be looking to use at least 2-3 buy limits on this. If you want to forego the 4th, I understand that. We teach the equator theory, and I actually don't use the 4th on these entries either. But at least the 2nd or the 3rd in here, you guys need to be looking to do that. Or what you can do if you have, let's say, $10,000, you put it in the market here, and you have $10,000 in your bank account, and you know that it's coming, place the 2nd at the 2nd buy limit down here when we hit this. But I would definitely be using risk management. But overall, I think this is an amazing time to get into the market. While fear and anxiety is taking over in the markets over here, this is where the institutions are secretly behind the closed doors. They're buying, guys. I guarantee you guys, they're buying. And you're going to start seeing this move back up here, and you're going to remember this video. You're going to be like, oh, trade confident. Travis Martin was like, we should buy down here. And this will see a pump, guys. This will see a pump. So I had a conviction about this. I just had to share this with you guys. All the coins and metrics are here. Watch what the whales are doing. They are not selling. They are buying. I'm proving this to you guys with on-chain metrics. They're buying, and I think we should be doing the same. All right, guys. God bless you so much. All the indicators are in the description. Snag those. I know I didn't go over them a lot, but watch the other videos on our channels. This is how we're winning our trades. It's how people are making their money. Clearly, everyone over here, the testimonials, they're talking about these 2 indicators. That's how people are making their money. Trend exhaustion, price flow, money flow, 23 grand. These 2 indicators alone. Snag them in the description. Get the membership, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next videos. This is a great time to buy. I'll see you guys later. God bless you. Bye-bye.